Hi, I'm Dave the Wine Merchant, here to tell you why my curated portfolio now includes this wine. The multi-vintage Brut from Roederer Estate, located in Northern California's Anderson Valley. Now, I can't really talk about California's Roederer Estate without paying homage to Louis Roederer, who founded the Champagne House in the early 1800s. And his notion was revolutionary at the time. You see, he believed great wine required great grapes. So while his neighbors were buying grapes from all the other growers in the area, Louis purchased the company's first vineyards in 1845, about 37 acres of Grand Cru vineyards. And though tongues were probably wagging in Champagne over this crazy idea, today his descendant Frederick owns and operates the winery and nearly 600 acres of estate vineyards. In addition, they now own 4 French wineries, a port house, and 6 U.S. wineries. But this was the first one of their acquisitions right here. In 1982, after long and extensive research into dozens of U.S. locations, Maison Louis Roederer selected Mendocino's Anderson Valley for their first domestic outpost. And in this valley, they found soil types and the Pacific-influenced temperatures to be ideal for growing sparkling wines. And when they landed here in California, they brought with them 2 practices that have made them one of the top sparkling wine producers in the United States even today. First, just as in France, they insisted on owning and managing their own vineyards here as well. Over 580 acres of them, just about as many as they own in France. And their entire range of wines are exclusively made from these estate-grown grapes. The second practice they brought over from France is that every vintage includes wine that has been aged for 4 years in these massive oak casks. This brings a richness and a softness that offsets the searing acidity that is common in sparkling wines. And this softness is a hallmark of Roederer Estate's house style. And for the past 21 years, the person behind Roederer Estate's rise to sparkling prominence has been Arnaud Weyrich, who introduced a third practice, the partial use of malolactic fermentation to further soften the mouthfeel of his wines, which he felt was essential for acceptance in the American marketplace. Arnaud's house style has proven so popular in the domestic market that this small tasting room routinely overflows onto the lawn during peak travel season in the summertime, when Anderson Valley is overrun with enthusiastic wine tourists. Arnaud and his family contribute their talents, time, and energy to the small wine-growing community that is Anderson Valley, shown here on this small map. And sparkling wine lovers around the country hope that Arnaud and his family continue to live and work in Anderson Valley for many years to come. Because just between you and me, I think Arnaud makes one of the best sparkling wines outside of France. And without a doubt, it's one of the world's greatest values. To buy more of this wine, simply type this bit.ly link into your browser. Just be careful, it's case sensitive. And to see more of our wine stories, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or click on the next video you see in the boxes appearing on your screen right now.